tell me about your personal journey. Where did you originally get interested in marketing, in social media, in websites that's brought you to this point?
Yeah, love that question. And just know that I'm a freak, Dan. No one has this story. It's very strange to be an executive at 31, but I'll tell you exactly how that happened. I had small business parents, small business owner parents. And so my mom's a CPA. They had a tree service for quite a while. They were landlords. They had 150 rental properties they owned and managed. And then they bought FedEx routes in like 2016 and have built a transportation company. So lots of business all the time. I was entrenched in that environment. We talked about, employee challenges, employer challenges, payroll, marketing. We talked about that at the dinner table. It was just a part of my life growing up, which is an incredible privilege to me. And so being the eldest daughter, being responsible, being driven, I didn't know there was a different option really. I didn't want to paint or make music, or I'm like, okay, if you want to live the life you want to live, you get into business. So I started looking around early. I think I did running start in high school. So I was going to college about half the time at 16 and working at a coffee shop, and was just focused on that. And I did a job shadow at one of the only little marketing agencies in Yakima, Washington, where I am from the farm community. And I loved it. And I met an account manager there. And it was this perfect thing where this account manager didn't make the work. I don't make the creative or the art or the video or the concepting, but I love it. And they sold it. So you have to deeply understand creatives and how people are motivated. And then you are an advocate to them and to your client. So it was a sales environment. I used presentation skills. I loved everything about it. So from then on, I was hooked. I also love like film and media and how TV shows are produced. Just always been a passion of mine. So I went to school at 18 at Pacific Lutheran University here in Parkland, Washington, and got a marketing degree. I just studied and found myself in this internship at VSG Marketing through mutual connection and loved it and continued to just accelerate there. So agencies, for those who aren't familiar, we don't work on one brand, we work on hundreds. So it's a fast pace, you got to switch topics quickly. You get exposed to a lot of things and you become kind of a jack of all trades. So at a very young age, I had my hands in every facet of marketing, of web, of branding, and got to experience a lot. And I was managing clients. So I came in as an intern. I was then an account manager, client side, customer service at the highest level with excellence. That's something that Doug's very passionate about. I learned a lot from him in that way. And then I was the marketing director for about a year and a half, and then was vice president for 2 years. And then Doug ended up selling the company, and now I'm the president. So that all happened in about a 10-year span. I'm a little tired. The grays are coming in slowly, but it's wild and not a traditional story, I don't think. But I've just been kind of laser focused on that since I was 16. Wild.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in a shrimp tank.